the criminal probe into the death of the gorilla at the Cincinnati Zoo to determine what circumstances may have led a child to fall into the animal's enclosure in the first place. Dan Abrams, you know him, our chief legal analyst, joins us live. We talked about this a little bit in the first half hour, Dan, and there's a lot of growing outrage against the parents, a mother in particular who was there, and people are saying that they should be criminally charged. Could that happen?
Well, look, under Ohio law, it is a misdemeanor to endanger children. What does that mean? It means that you basically create a substantial risk for the health of a child by failing them in a duty of care. I don't think that's going to happen in this case. First of all, I spoke with the eyewitness, Kim O'Connor, that woman whose video you saw. She was standing right there when it happened. I talked to her last night. She said the authorities haven't even talked to her. And when I talked to her, she said she did not think this mother was negligent at all. She said she just turned around for a few moments to deal with her other kids. The next thing she knows, she turns around and her child is in the enclosure.
Oh, wow. It's amazing. She said she doesn't think the mother should be charged at all because there have been a lot of public opinion. This is a massive story. And we have a tweet from our social scroll from Ina who says the mother should be fully charged for negligence of a child. What was she doing at that time? And I'm just curious, being a legal analyst, will the public outcry have any effect on the investigation?
Yeah, well, I don't know how Ina knows exactly what happened at that moment, but I will tell you this. I think it is because of the public outcry that the authorities are saying that they're investigating this at all as a possible crime. I think without it, there would be no quote-unquote investigation at all.
But it's lit up social media and people talking about it. And so we'll see. And they said the investigation is just beginning, so we'll see what happens from here.
We'll see what happens from here. Thank you, Dan. Now, let's get to Kit Harington. Been a big story out there. He's best known for his role as Jon Snow on HBO's Game of Thrones. And the actor is now saying men face sexism in Hollywood too, Robin. Yep, Sarah Haynes joins us live. Hey, Sarah, how are you?
Hey, Michael, I'm good. Yeah, we're hearing from Kit Harington in a recent interview. He did address the fact that sexism, it's always happened to women, but it happens to men as well. Some of the quotes from things he said, I like to think of myself as more than a head of hair or a set of looks. He also mentioned that at some points during photo shoots when I'm asked to strip down, I felt that, referring to the sexism. It's not a surprise in this business, but yeah, he has mentioned that, and it's kind of interesting coming from a man now.
And he is very passionate. Stop smirking here, Mike.
I'm just saying, I've been asked to strip down. I have.
We've seen.
No, not outside of Magic Mike.
Outside of Magic Mike. But you know, Kit is very passionate about this, Sarah, and he's really going to make this. Is this an argument you think is going to fly?
Well, first of all, Robin, some people like to be asked to strip down, and Michael is one of them. So Kit may not be as much so, but no, this is not an argument or an issue that he can really fight back on. It's the business that he's in. People are cast for their looks, whether it's a hair color or a body type. And the other thing is, this is a business driven by box office money and sales. In this case, you know, HBO subscriptions. But you got to get people to sit down and watch. And when you're Jon Snow, your looks are part of that. But this is, again, the business we're all in. It plays to everything, all of our jobs right now. There is a look involved, and you can fight it and you can talk about it, but it's not going to change anything.
Well, I was wondering, what does he hope to accomplish? What does he hope that comes out of this? And was this something that he just said in an interview that got picked up and people really catching on to it?
I think it was an offhanded comment, kind of reminding people that, yeah, you know, it does happen to women, but guess what? It's happened to me, and it bothers me. So.
Hey, did you guys hear that his hair style is all the rage, and that barbers and other shops are saying that men are asking for perms now because of him?
He's like the Jen Aniston from the Friends era. He's like, I want the Jon Snow.
That's it.
I'm letting my hair grow out just so I can get
for that. All right, Sarah, thanks so much. And it's almost game time. We're very excited tomorrow night. Golden State, Steph Curry, Cleveland Cavs, LeBron James in the NBA Finals, of course, Bruce Bowen, ESPN analyst, three-time NBA champion, always dapper, always has the bow tie on. All right, I know that you are as anxious as everybody to see this rematch. In one corner, you have Steph Curry, the reigning MVP, two-time MVP. The other corner, you have LeBron James, four-time MVP. There's a lot of talent and a lot of ego on that court, right, Bruce?
Yes, it is. And, you know, rightfully so. You know, we had the situation with LeBron James not thinking so highly of the other two-time MVP in Steph Curry. And I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with a guy saying, you know what, I want that. That belongs to me. He has 4 MVPs, and I'm okay with it. It's about battling. Let's get away from the love affair. It's the finals. Hey, give me a hug. I want to see competition.
It's the finals. Give me a hug, buddy. All right, you know, I'm going to put you on the spot right here, Bruce.
Uh-oh.
You're the GM of a team. You have the first pick in the draft, Steph Curry or LeBron James. Go.
I'm going to go with LeBron James because I believe the fact that he's able to help others to be better. You can build a team around LeBron James, and he's been able to do it without the body of work that he has now. He's been able to get to the NBA Finals with different teams. You look at what Steph Curry has done, not to disrespect Steph, but Steph is, I think, he's the greatest example of guys that have a talent and continue to add to that talent. Steph Curry came in being able to shoot the ball very well. He's added creativity to the dribble.
Yeah.
He's doing things right now that no one saw him being able to do, and that is a byproduct of his hard work. So, kids, it's his hard work, but as a GM, I got to go with LeBron James. He's still bigger than me, even when he was 18.
he was bigger than. All right, Bruce, Sarah, Dan, show of hands. First game is tomorrow. Who's with the Cavs? Who's with Golden State? All right. Which one? Who are you going with, guys?
Golden
Cavs.
State.
Golden State.
Golden
Cavs.
State. Cavs to Golden State.
I'm going with
said
Cavs.
Dan said Cavs, Bruce. Yeah.
I'm looking for him.
All right.
I'm going with the legal guy. He always seems to know what he's talking about. I got him.